Welcome to a tutorial by MEA Technologies. Today's tutorial will be about installing the MEA NVR firmware onto your machine. We're going to start off by downloading the correct firmware file. You can get it from mstone.com/data/dvr/MEA. The file that you want to download is the .iso file. It's around 1 gig in size. There also is a SHA256 checksum file that you can verify that you've downloaded it correctly. Once this has been downloaded to your computer, you're going to be opening it up with a program called Win32 Disk Imager. You can find that down in the description or on our website in the download section there as well. So we're going to open up Win32, and you can see I've already got it set up here. I've selected the image file from where I've downloaded it. It's the same file name. We've got our USB device here. This is what we're going to be burning the image to. We've got the hash value here that we can enable. We can do SHA256 and click generate. Once this has been generated, you can see the SHA256 checksum here. You can verify that is the same as the one from the website by clicking this link, and just make sure that the two values match up. Once you verify that the values are the same, feel free to go and click on write and then burn it to the USB. Once this is done, you can take the USB out of your computer and then plug it into your NVR. This can be done either through the front USB ports or the rear USB ports directly on the motherboard. The position of the USB ports may vary depending on which model NVR you have. So once you plug the USB into the NVR, you can launch the boot manager. This is using one of the F9, F10, F11 or F12 function keys. You should be able to see a image as you turn on the machine showing you which key to press to enter boot menu. So I've got mine here already selected. We're going to go to boot manager. We're going to launch EFI DVD CD-ROM. For you, it might be a USB drive. Just make sure it matches the brand name of the USB that you're using. So we've got here saying NVR 2.9.20.4.27. As of the date of this video, this is the current version that we've got. Your version might be different. So you can just wait and it will automatically launch, or you can hit enter to launch it manually. So here we can choose what disk we want to install the firmware on. Generally this is going to be the smallest size drive that you have in your machine. If you've already added your recording drives, be sure not to select those, as you don't want to be installing it to the wrong hard drive. This is the SSD that's inside. You can match up the model number or name as it usually shows up here. So here we've got an 8 gig version. You can hit enter. Since we're setting this up from scratch, we're going to select no to keep configuration. If you have already installed firmware before and you're just doing an upgrade, you can select yes and it'll keep your setup. So here we've got N16 S48. That's our previous model that we had already installed. Depending on which license that you purchased, you might have different versions here as well. So we're just going to hit enter on N16. It's going to create partitions and it's going to start installing. So the installation's finished. This took about 2 minutes to complete. So just make sure you disconnect the USB from the machine and then hit enter. And this will reboot us into the GUI. So now that the installation procedure has been completed, you should see that you have a product registration box up in the top left hand corner. What you need to do is you get your system key and you can email that to your MEA or mstone distributor, and they'll be able to send you your product key so you can activate your product. That's only if this is a new installation, like a brand new machine. Alternatively, if it is an update or a previously registered product, this box won't show up and you should just be going directly through to the main NVR screen. You can use this QR code feature with your phone, that you can scan it and it'll give you a text copy version of your system key that you can then copy and email off to your distributor. So I'm just going to enter my product activation key in here and activate the NVR. Okay, now that it's entered, all I have to do is click OK. And you can see we'll do a soft restart of the NVR, registering the product, and we're going to be at the main screen of the NVR. There we go. So we can see up the top here, network digital video recorder. We've got N16S48, which is our model number, and we've also got the version that we've just installed. So you can also see, since we have a DHCP server running here, the NVR's picked up an IP address automatically. If you need to set one up statically, you can as well. This is all done in the settings. This is the basic homepage of the NVR. This is where you're going to see all your cameras, and you've got a few other options here which we can cover in another video. Please feel free to subscribe and also leave your feedback in the comments section, any way for us to be able to improve our videos or provide you with more information. You can also visit our website, meatechnologies.com.au, for text-based guides and also other helpful information on products. Thanks for watching.